Cosmo Cards here with my weekly mail review. We got a Haunted Hoops pack that I keep sealed. I'm coaching first and second grade basketball right now, and I give one of those out to each kid every game because the league gave me these little stars to give to them based on offense, defense, whatever each game. But I felt those were sort of unexciting, so the kids love getting the Haunted Hoops pack, so that's going to stay sealed for them. I'll start with my non-sports stuff first. I got a pack of Garbage Pail Kids that I ripped open. I'm assuming Twister Tyler here is the insert just based on the border, but as I've said before, I'm not a fan of these, but whatever. Pokemon stuff. I got cute little Bulbasaur sticker thrown in. And then this is like out of a gum pack type thing, little Wigglytuff. A couple cute little non-TCG cards, Ekans and Pidgey, from the Cute collection, which I guess I didn't know that, but makes sense. That's how I call them. Got a random pack. Ended up with one of my favorite, if not actually my favorite, Hawlucha base. Looks like a Sharpedo EX, a little Unfair Stamp Japanese, and then a few more of these cool non-TCG cards. These are from the EIF set. As you can see, different backs on them, but pretty cool. Pretty cool Pokemon stuff. Going on to Disney and Disney adjacent or Disney related. Got a little Frozen sticker along with a bunch of Marvel from Topps Chrome. Ant-Man's a cool one. I believe these are all base cards, so nothing crazy. Heimdall. This one's pretty cool. I just watched this movie, Thunderbolts. Thought it was pretty fun. Always fan of a bunch of Misfits. Namora, Whiplash, Jane Foster, Shuri, Hank Pym. There we go. Oh, look it. Got the debut card. Mixed in there, a few Disney Tops, Hercules. Saw some of these guys in the pack opening I got. Oh, there's Marvel mixed in. Got a Refractor Cruella de Vil. There we go. Favorite stories, Dream Unfolds. Got Mickey in there. And that's was released in 1936. So, pretty cool. And then the one Star Wars card. Pretty neat. Going on to sports, I ended up with one soccer card, Future Stars. There we go. Plays for Paris. I got a handful of base combat anthology cards. And these ones were actually some of my favorite cards to get just because I'm into a lot of martial arts. And I used to be a pro wrestler. Some of my favorites up front. Chael Sonnen, great shit talker. Ben Askren recently had some medical issues fighting through, but he's doing well, all things considered. And he was just a good college wrestler, national champ. Cyborg, Brock Anderson, I think he's related to Arn Anderson. TJ Dillashaw, Kang Sagani, I don't know him. This guy's, I believe, an actor turned pro wrestler. Mark Kerr, just absolutely jacked. Paige Van Zant, Luke Rockhold, and then my favorite, just based on my background in wrestling, Rulon Gardner. People unfamiliar with him, he was Olympic gold medalist, and he defeated Alexander Karlin from Russia, who had like a 200-some match win streak, basically considered unstoppable. Rulon beat him for the gold medal, one of his only 2 losses in his entire career. Moving on to my stack of baseball. Like normal, bunch of base, and like normal, the sleeves or protection that they're in doesn't really indicate their value. I still do a terrible job of organizing my cards or getting them ready to sell. Caleb Durbin. Got some Topps Chrome in there. And then we got some cool Sir Anthony Dominguez cards. And a little sepia on him. Mike Trout, Meteoric Rise, pretty cool. A couple Angels mixed in from the first Bowman. Got Andrew McCutchen in action there. Wicked Curves, Joe Musgrove. Just a rookie, Allen and Ginter for River Ryan. Blaine Crim. This is a cool one. Probably worth looking up just based on the foiling, but from the Heritage Pack, Cole Henry from the Nationals. And then a couple more Bowman Chrome. Pretty cool, in my opinion. Now moving on to my second biggest stack for the week, which is football cards. Kind of an interesting mix here, I think. Move some of the baseball out of the way so I got some room. Oh, shoot. I forgot my top-loaded baseball. I got a Shohei Ohtani, J.D. Thompson, and Montilla. Just, again, doesn't necessarily mean they're valuable. That's just kind of how they were sent to me. I got some wild cards, some score a treat, just random things. Luke Reynolds from Chrome U. These two, Benny Blades and Brett Perriman, were actually given to my son for Valentine's Day, but he's just like, Dad, I know you love the Lions. So he gave them to me. So these have some sentimental value to me just because they came from my son. A bunch of the Halloween packs. These two actually came in the same pack, which is funny, with the wild card. Some more wild card. Every once in a while, out of wild card, you'll get a player that's pretty decent, but they get a lot of college guys and things like that. A few there. Josh Simmons. Some older cards. Anthony Gonzalez. McFadden. Got an Aaron Jones. Couple from Panini Prism. Then moving on to some of my cards that are in sleeves. Numbered Lewis Klein. Numbered Sam Howell. Press proof Puka Nacua. Very good. Matthew Golden, rookie wave. Rated rookie Kyle Williams. Cool little Nick Bosa here. From Revolution. Got a Jordan Birch, rookie. Justin Jefferson, Josh Jacobs. This one's kind of a cool one. Jerian Ely, 1 of 1. First ever 1 of 1, of course. Expired redemption, like all my things. He was a good college player. Made the Drew Bledsoe. He made the Chiefs 1 year. For 1 year, mostly practice squad guy, but he was on there the year they won one of their Super Bowls, so Super Bowl champ. I actually reached out to him on Instagram to see if he wanted his 1 of 1 card. I haven't heard back yet, but not that I don't want it. It's just that I know if, there weren't too many 1 of 1 cards of myself out there, I would probably want it. Got a cool Terrell Owens here. Little treasure tandems, Trevor Lawrence and Travis Etienne, or Etienne, whatever. That's a cool one. Alex Pierce, another Trevor Lawrence, rated rookie. Cool little patch here, Tyler Shugg. I know he's been doing well. People are pretty high on him. Tank Dell patch. First year Caleb Johnson patch. Little Bo Nix sent to me in a it was sent to me in a mag, which I appreciate. I don't know about the value of the card. The mag might be worth more. And then probably one of the cooler cards I got, Mohamed Sanu. This one's just got a little bit of it all, the things you look for in a card. Rookie card, autograph card, cool patch, and then also numbered to 99. I know he didn't have the greatest of careers when you think of wide receivers, but this is just an absolutely very cool card to get a rookie patch auto numbered card. I don't have any of those besides that one, so very cool. Big stack of basketball this week. A lot of base, a lot of whatever, but even the base cards are good to give away to my first and second grade team, especially when they're recognizable names. I mean, that might be recognizable to the parents, not the kids. Same with Dominique Wilson, Stephon Castle, Michael Porter Jr., Giannis, people know. Wiggins, Draymond. A few Celtics there. Got some more Draymond, Horford, Rudy Gobert, Dirk. It's a cool Dirk card. Franz Wagner. And then into some of my wild card ones. There's a bunch of them. Caleb Martin. Sarr, I heard he's been doing well. Trae Young, who got traded to the Wizards. All right. Another little stack of these matte cards. Expired redemption mixed in there. Nothing crazy ever out of those. Kuzma, Conley, Vassell, Josh Giddey expired redemption. That one would actually be cool if I could get an autograph or whatever it was on that. But probably no luck. Maybe I'll reach out to Wildcard and see what I can do with all these, despite them being Kessler Edwards numbered, expired redemption, Mikey Williams numbered, expired redemption, a couple players of the day, Tracy McGrady and LaMelo Ball. Those are pretty neat. And anytime you get a Steph Curry, fun for me, fun for my son, definitely. Donovan Mitchell and Emmanuel Quickly on these style top chromes cards. And then into some of the top-loaded cards, Clint Capella, Baylor Shearman, Pele Larson with the cool little basketball border, and a numbered player of the day for SGA. Then the coolest one, I think, is this Glenn Davis patch, just because, I don't know if you can kind of see, got the band there. It's just a cool patch, super thick card, very neat for the football. So, yeah, quite a few cards in total this week, probably just based on the fact that some of the stuff was coming in after the snowstorm that had gotten delayed. And then also the fact that I spent a week in Japan, so a few of these cards were probably from the previous week. I wouldn't expect next week's to be quite this crazy. Probably my favorite card, even though it has no monetary value, will be Rulon Gardner. Just, you don't always see freestyle, folk style, Greco-Roman wrestling represented in sports cards. So that was super cool, and I was happy to get it. But anyway, thank you if you watch this for some reason. I appreciate it. I got a goal of 50 subscribers just because my my son and I would like to do some live things. So that would be cool. Anyway, thank you.